Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and a new video from me, and I look very different today. I have done the big chop finally, so it's all off and I'm really happy, and it feels so light and freeing, especially as it's so hot here. It's so hot. Like, if you just knew, I'm melting right now. The makeup is melting out of my face. I even had to go like into the vegetation just to get some shade. That's how hot it is. Anyway, I thought I should do a short little video to give you an update on my big chop, how I feel about it, how the reactions have been so far. So if you're interested, keep checking this out. So I chopped my hair off the 23rd of March at a salon, a natural hair salon. So that will be 1 week and 2 days from now. So I've wanted to chop my hair off for over a year now. I can't, probably like 2 years. I can't even remember, because I just love how people are rocking the bald look. So I decided to do it on January. January came and passed. February came and passed, and then now March. I was like, okay, no, I have to do it. But when I seriously thought about doing it, I kind of got nervous. I think I was worried about how I would look and how people would perceive me. But then one day I just called my friend. I was like, okay, let's do this today. Let's film this today, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna back out. So yeah, we just went ahead and did it. And if you haven't watched the video yet, I'm gonna link it somewhere here and in the description box below so you can see. And also, a lot of people had advised me not to do it, like, oh, you're gonna regret it, and you have a decent amount of hair, why should you cut it off? Even my cousin said, you're going to look ugly without hair. I think that's the general mindset of Tanzanians, that long hair is good hair. So cutting it off makes no sense if you're not going to like boarding school or doing something special where you have to have cut off hair. But for me, it was just like I had decided to do it, especially now that I'm in TZ, because so many women and girls are sporting their hair like this. So it's not gonna be, people are not gonna give me any crazy looks or something, which might happen in Sweden. So in the beginning, when he just cut everything off, it was patchy and looked weird, and I'm like, oh my god, I have done a crazy mistake. It looks crazy. I look sick. I look like some type of mental patient. I felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna regret it. And I laughed at myself. My friend laughed at me, and I was like, wow, I did this. But then as he continued shaving and like making it even, I started to really like it. But I still felt like in some angles I looked sick, or I looked like some type of patient. I'm still somehow shocked by how I look, because whenever I pass mirror or some type of thing that shows my reflection, I just get like, whoa, is that me? From the front it looks good, because I used to have slick down hair all the time, so I kind of looked bald anyway. But when I look to the side and I also see the shape of my head, it's just like, wow, I have no hair. Reactions from family and friends, when I put it on Snapchat, people like, oh my god, why? Some people were like that. Other people like, oh my god, you look so good, it really suits you. Some people started their sentences with, oh my god, you're crazy, but it suits you. Others were like directly, I love it, you look awesome, rock it. So it was kind of different, but mostly positive. My dad didn't know I was gonna do this, or I had told him at some point, and he said, no, I don't think you should do it. But and now, like several weeks later, he sees me in the morning with hair, and then when he comes home from work, he looks at me. It's like he doesn't even really notice. But then he's like, oh, you cut your hair. It looks really nice. You look very good. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. So I was really shocked that my dad would like it. Both my sisters were against it actually. When they saw it, they were like, you look fine, but you look better with hair. My cousin looked at me. She was like laughing. She was like, girl, you should have kept your hair. My friends here in TZ were like, oh, you cut your hair. Okay. Oh my god, my poor mom had no clue, and I really didn't want to tell her because she was really against it. But so she found out on YouTube yesterday when I posted. She called me and she was really hurt that I didn't tell her. She's like, you look fine, but these are decisions that you have to talk to me about. Sorry mom, next time I'm gonna tell you when I make a big decision like this. So my future plans with this hair is that I don't really know if I'm gonna let it grow out or if I'm gonna continue cutting it. I do like it. I really want to bleach it, so I think like I'm gonna bleach it and then I'll have to cut it just to cut away the damaged bleach, and yeah, and then grow it out again. So for all you people out there considering to doing the big chop, do it if you really want to. You might be shocked in the beginning of how you look like. Even the first week, whenever you pass your reflection, you're just gonna be like, whoa, what is this? But if it's really a decision that you want to do and you like the look, or you just want to start over on a healthy hair journey, then go ahead, do it. Don't fear that you're going to lose some of your femininity. I think in society, long luscious hair is always equated with femininity, and a woman with shorter hair is not as feminine or beautiful. But I really think that it's time for us to break that image. Of course you can be feminine and beautiful with short hair, because beauty, true beauty, comes from within. And when you're not hiding yourself behind long locks, you really, you know, have to present what you have right here, which I really love. Like, that was also really appealing to me when I did the BC, that I could not have anything as a crutch but myself. And also, if you feel like, oh, I'm not gonna get any dates, I'm not gonna get any attention, trust me, you are. Obviously I am Tanzania, Africa, where a lot of women are sporting this look, so that is probably a huge reason to why I still get attention. But I do think that if you exude confidence, if you look clean and polished, there's gonna be no problem with guys. But the message I want to convey is that true beauty comes from within. If you want to do the BC, do it. Let nobody stop you. Don't let the fear of, okay, I'm not gonna look as good, or nobody's gonna want me, or people are gonna think that I'm ugly, I'm gonna look like a man. Don't let that bother you. Lastly, I also just wanted to tell you guys that there are probably going to be less videos in the future right now, because I am going to be in Ghana tomorrow. If everything goes okay, I'm going to be in Ghana, Accra, tomorrow, and that is very exciting. But obviously I'm going to be on vacation, so I'm not gonna have time to edit anything, but I'm gonna film lots. So have patience with me, and I will be back probably in like 2 weeks or so. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to do the BC, do it, because you will look fierce, you will feel fierce. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the comments, everything, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.